All right, my friends, we're going to go over the war between Athens and Sparta. By the end of this, you should be able to answer the question, how did the Peloponnesian War affect the Greek city-states? All right. To get started, let's refresh and review the Persian War timeline. Now, we know that the Battle of Marathon was in 490 BC. Then, 10 years later, came the Battle of Thermopylae, where King Leonidas the Spartan held off the Persians. That same year, later on, the Athenians, under the rule of Themistocles, were able to defeat King Xerxes' navy at the Battle of Salamis. And eventually, in 449 BC, the Persian War officially ended with the Persians saying, "We don't want no smoke." All right, dope. But what happened between 479 and 449? Because that's about 30 years. Well, here's what happened. All right. The Athenians were like this rabbit right here. The Athenians realized that being on your own was scary. If you on your own, you get jumped at any single point. So what did they decide to do? They decided to mount up. Decided to get into a partnership to form a league with other Greek city-states. All right, here's the Athenian League. Now, check this out. The Athenians formed what they called the Delian League. Everyone say Delian. Good. Now say Delian League. Good. And the Delian League was formed by Athens, Chios, Samos, Lesbos, Naxos, Thasos, Eretria, Byzantium, Miletus, and Delos. All of the yellow, point to the yellow, point to the yellow, find the yellow. Good, 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 good. That is the Delian League. Now point to the purple. This is the Persian Empire. So now this league can mount up and fight off the Persian Empire. And that's exactly what they did. They forced the Persians to get the heck out of Anatolia, at least the eastern Greek city spot, and they drove the Persians out of there. That's great, right? Look at all of these Greek city states over here in the east that Athens was able to help drive out the Persians from. Now, sadly, Athens was supposed to be fair, but they got a little power hungry and they started to become tyrants. Oh no, Athens, say it ain't so. Now, we learned about Pericles and what a good guy he was, but Pericles actually treated all of the Athenian allies, the other city states like Delos or Naxos or Chios, these other city states, he treated them like subjects and not citizens. So he thought he could boss them around. Here's one way he bossed them around. He forced all the members to have to use Athenian coins. Up here we have Spartan coins. Pericles was like, nah, 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 nah. We ain't using no Spartan coins up in here. If you a member of the Delian League, then all we do is we use Athenian coins. You got that, bro? All right. So he put everybody in line. Sparta, on the other hand, was like, oh, y'all gonna squad up? Y'all gonna make a gang? Well, guess what, homie? We gonna make a gang too. And so the Spartans created what they called the Peloponnesian League. Everyone say Peloponnesian League. Say it. Yeah. All right, cool. So take a look at this map. Point to the red down here. This is the Peloponnesian League. Point to the blue over here. That's the Delian League. And now look at the red up here. This is what's called the Kingdom of Macedonia. Everyone say Macedonia. Good. Now, who do you think is going to win? The Delian League or the Peloponnesian League? Let's find out. Because they're gonna go to war, all right? Just like these rabbits right here staring each other down, the Peloponnesian League and the Delian League were staring each other down until eventually, pop, kick, kick, scratch, scratch, bite, bite. Man, rabbits get down. You should watch the video of rabbits fighting. It gets pretty crazy. Anyway, let's go over what happened during the Peloponnesian War, which is what historians call the war between Athens and Sparta. Now, here is Big Daddy Pericles. Pericles knows that he cannot fight the Spartans out in the open. It'd be a horrible idea. The Spartans are way too good at fighting. Now, he knows he has a strong navy, So Pericles' strategy is to hide behind these walls. Point right here, this is Athens. Notice how Athens is here. These lines right here are walls. The Athenians put up a north wall and a south wall all the way to the ocean so they could protect themselves from Spartan invaders. Okay, so the Athenian boats would be over here, they'd be resupplying right here. They would take a horse or in a cart and then cart all the supplies up to Athens. And for 2 years, everything was going well for Pericles. Sadly for him, a mysterious disease. Achoo! I'm so sick. That's what happened in Athens. Everybody got sick, and they didn't just get sick, people. They died. Oh, yeah, it was that bad. Pericles himself actually died of this mysterious sickness. Now, this didn't make the Athenians give up, but this severely weakened the Athenians against Sparta. Take a look at this map. The blue are different victories that the Athenians had in the Peloponnesian War, and the red are the different victories that the Spartans had in the Peloponnesian War. Now, again, the war breaks out in 431 BC, and the final battle was in 405. So this war went on for about 25 years, dude. A little more. 25 years of fighting. Now, what was the main reasons why Athens lost? Well, for one thing, it was a disease that broke out in Athens, but also the Spartans. I know this rabbit has a blue armor, but really should be red. AI art, that's what it gave me. Let's pretend that these are the Spartans. The Spartans made a secret deal with the Persians, people that they were just fighting a couple years ago? Yes, they did. The Spartans made a deal with the Persians. What was the deal? The Spartans said that the Persians could have all the Eastern Greek cities. Remember, that was the main part of the Delian League. In exchange, the Persians gave the Spartans gold so the Spartans could create a stronger navy. What kind of double up play is this? Oh my God. So the Persians paid the Spartans used the money, and in 405, ha, they smashed through the Athenian walls, causing the Athenians to give up, and the Spartans ended up winning the Peloponnesian War. Damn. Now, what were the main effects of the Peloponnesian War? Well, there's four, and here are the main effects that you need to know. After the war, there were no jobs for people. Greece was in shambles. No one could get a job. So lots of young Greeks left to get this. They went to go join the Persian army to find employment. They got recruited by them. Also, Sparta became the new tyrant. So you know how this whole thing started? Because Athens got too power hungry? Man, the Spartans got power hungry too. And for 30 years, different Greek city states rebelled against the Spartans. Eventually, in 379 BC, the city state of Thebes is going to conquer Sparta, causing the Spartan dominance to end. And secretly, while this whole battle was going on between Sparta and Athens, the Greek kingdom of Macedonia was slowly becoming more and more powerful. Dun, dun, dun. Tune in next time to find out what happens next in ancient history. That is all.